Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Good to see you. I'm Florian, and today we're talking about something I've been waiting a long time for it. The Fujifilm X-S10 just came recently on the market in the United Kingdom, and I've been waiting of it to get one for filming, vlogging. And before we dive into the unboxing, I would like to mention that I'm not sponsored or in any affiliation with any camera brand. It was my own choice to buy this camera from my own money, and yeah, let's dive into it. So you get Fuji's basic standard black box, and then when we open up the box we get the usual stuff such as like our manual, Fuji's connect card, but if you're a Fuji shooter you know what you get. We get also in a box, you get one battery with the X-S10. It's the old batteries from Fuji which also fit the X-T2 and the X-T3. It's the NPV 126S batteries, so if you own already X-T2 or X-T3 like I do, you got probably already a bunch of them hanging around. Also you get Fuji's strap as always. You get a USB-A to USB-C adapter, and also you get a adapter for your mic. So let's dive into the camera actually and see how big it is, what it looks like and how it feels. So here's the camera guys, and I need to say it looks nice, very minimalistic, very neat. The grip, which a lot of people perhaps being a bit moaning about it, that it's not Fujifilm's look anymore, but I need to say it is very comfy. Your little finger goes underneath the camera now. It is a very small camera, I need to say. It is smaller than the X-T3, smaller than the X-T4. They compared with the X-T30 lineup. To give you guys a better understanding of the size, I got an iPhone 6s still, and if you compare the size, literally it is just about the size of your iPhone 6s. You almost could hide the camera between your iPhone if the pop-up flash wouldn't be or the eyepiece wouldn't be. So it is very small, it is lightweight. Even with the battery itself, it doesn't make any huge difference or impact. Talking about the battery, what I think is great this time, they moved the battery and extended the grip. So basically the battery goes into the grip, and also your card, SD card slot, this time within a battery grip or within a battery department, which I'm personally not a big fan of it. I would rather have it still on the side, but thinking about the price of £950 and what they packed into this camera, I need to say you need to sacrifice somewhere. There have probably been two main reasons why I bought this camera. One, it was definitely the flip out screen. So now it's a bit easier to vlog with the flip out screen, and also the IBIS they put into the camera. A smaller IBIS than the X-T4, a smaller IBIS than the X-H1, and you get roughly 6 stops of stabilization out of this IBIS, which is great right now if you do a lot of vlogging, filming, and they say that you lose a roughly half a stop compared to the X-T4 IBIS, which I think is good. You need to sacrifice somewhere. If you think the X-T4 costs like almost £2,000 and this X-S10 costs like £1,000, so you need to sacrifice somewhere. I'm really looking forward to how the stabilizer will work out. As mentioned, a lot of people compare this one to a smaller X-T4. You get the same sensor, same 26 million megapixel APS-C sensor, which gives you photography wise and video wise the same quality like X-S10. A lot of things, they moved into the manual system now. They removed the ISO button, shutter speed button on top, so everything is very minimalistic now. If you want to change your ISO or whatsoever, you might either need to set up some function buttons, or you need to dive into the menu and change it in the menu. There's a specific button for recording video. There's your Q button is now here on top, and your ISO button is on top here as well. We can shoot now 4K up to 30 frames per second and still 120 frames in full HD, or up to 240 frames in full HD, which is great. I'm happy to sacrifice 60 frames per second 4K for 240 frames per second in full HD. Having a higher frame rate for slow motion is definitely an advantage sometime. Right now, if you want to slow it really nicely down, you can go up to 240 frames per second now. So generally speaking, guys, I think it's definitely a very interesting camera this year, and I'm looking forward to try this out right now for vlogging, filming, and flip out screen is probably the biggest advantage right now. You literally flip it out, you can vlog for yourself, and then you can see yourself. It's definitely a thing we've been waiting a long time that Fuji will do so. IBIS, you got the IBIS 6 stops. You can have also a digital image stabilization as well, and the IBIS boost as well. So it's going to be definitely interesting how this works out on a Fujifilm X-S10. So guys, as mentioned, it was just a little unboxing today, nothing crazy. I just wanted to talk quickly through the X-S10, which just came on the market in the United Kingdom, and I'm really looking forward to try this out. And if you like this video, like, comment and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Cheers guys.